In today's world, or as of today, what's the biggest misunderstanding about you? What do you think? What do people misunderstand about Bill Gates?
Well, whenever you hear about somebody who's got, some degree of power or, ridiculous amounts of money, you might think they have grand schemes, and they're, there's almost a sense that, their values are different than your values, and, that you should be concerned about their agenda. Hopefully for the people who actually do know me, and how much I love the foundation work and, how I work with my friends or my kids, it's very different from the people who just think, oh, wow, he's one of these guys who's, pushing levers and has too much money and too much authority.
So that people misunderstand about you. And talking about misunderstanding, have you made any major mistake that people don't know about?
Well, some of my mistakes are very public. I mean, Microsoft, we had lots of products that didn't work. We did a phone operating system, and now, Android, took that position. So I certainly, messed that up in a huge way. For the foundation, we often have multiple plans. We wanted to have an HIV vaccine. We don't have that yet. We're working on a very cheap toilet, but it's still too expensive. So that's taking a lot longer. We don't have polio eradication done. I'm still very committed to that, but it's taking a lot longer than we thought it would.
So talking about foundation work, you've impacted millions of lives, and you spend a lot in making people's life better. What's your biggest challenge today? Because somebody who's watching this might think that at your level, with so much power, influence, money, you can actually fix a lot of problems. What do you think is your problem? Like, what challenges do you see here?
Well, I love the scientific challenges. I mean, we still don't fully understand malnutrition. We have some tools to reduce it, that it's super exciting. But, I'm really pushing our research workers hard that, okay, we need to know more about that.